Hello everyone, George Packard with Family Lawn and Landscape. Today we're going to talk about why it's important to keep your mowers clean, your trucks clean, and generally a clean appearance. Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in, and as I said earlier, today I'm going to give you some tips as to why it's important to keep your mowers clean, your trucks clean, and yourself cleaned up. There's some reasons for that, guys. First off, I'm going to tell you a story. I went to a lawn care customer that had called up. Now, she wasn't a customer just yet, she was a prospective customer. So, went up to her house, and this is back in the day when I had this old rusty out truck and, you know, mower, old Murray mower and everything. And she looked at me and she said to me, well, how much to do my lawn? And I told her it was 25 bucks. And she says to me, she says, well, I think 15 is about right. And I asked her, I said, well, why not 25? And she says to me, I'm not going to pay you 25. Plain and simple. So I took the $15 because I was young and dumb and naive, and I built off of that, but it was horrible. I never should have done it in hindsight. So I've learned over time, now when I show up on a job site or a potential customer, when I show up and I have a truck that's all lettered up or has a wrap on it and whatnot, and it looks extremely professional, and I have the professional mowers and I have a uniform on, it's a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. Now they look at you differently. Okay? Here's what I mean by that. They see you pull up in that rusted out pickup truck. They look at you like you want beer money. So I'm going to give you $15 to mow that grass. You show up in one of my vehicles and you come up with a uniform and you're nice and groomed up nice and make a good impression with them, a nice professional appearance all the way around. They know automatically, I'm not going to get this lawn mowed for 15 bucks. Now when I give them a $25 price or I give them a $50 price, now I have their attention. They know they're with a professional company. 8 out of 10 times, maybe 7 out of 10 times, let's go with that. 7 out of 10 times, they will be willing to pay you that extra money because they know they're getting a top-notch service, okay? Top-notch service, so remember that, okay? Appearance is everything today. It really is. Lawn care guys are a dime a dozen. I think in outside of Brevard County, but within like, I don't know, a 70-mile radius or something like that, I was told that there are 7,500 lawn care companies. 7,500 within 70 miles of me. So I look at all that, I'm like, holy crap, you know, how do you get beyond that? How do you fit in? How do you make the best of it and grow your business? Well, I found the ways to do it, and having the wrap on the truck was huge. Having new mowers is huge. Having employees that are clean cut and well groomed is huge. All those things help so that you can charge a higher price for your service and you're going to make out better in the end. Okay, so remember that. People that just want things that are cheap, guys, if they don't want to pay you the money that you need to have to mow that property and make a reasonable profit, you don't want that customer anyway because they're cheap as hell. And those same cheap customers will come after you to do extras non-stop. It will drive you absolutely batty to listen to all the crap that they want you to do. Your focus needs to be on a few different things. One is the guy that's out there working. I hate to say it, and we have a lot of elderly people that are very nice to us and very good customers. But a lot of them, we also have that are on a fixed income, so things are tight. So I know going in that I'm not going to get a lot of extras out of this person because things are tight, especially, and how many times have you guys heard this? Oh, I'm on Social Security and I'm on a limited income. I hear it once a week, okay? I get that. Not my fault, but I get that. I still have to meet my profit margins to make a profit so that I can pay everyone. I can put food on the table for my family, okay? So you still have to have your price no matter what, okay? So keep that in mind. The uniforms, huge deal, huge deal. If you come up there and you're just wearing these greasy shirts and oily shirts and ripped shirts and this and that, they know, they look at you, they can look at you and tell how you take care of your business, okay? Unless you were just underneath that truck changing the oil that day. I mean, I had somebody say that to me, that I had grease on my shirt, and I preach this all the time. I absolutely preach this all the time. That day, we literally had to get under the truck, work on stuff, had oil all over us and whatnot, and we ended up shooting a video that day, and it got brought to my attention that that was horrible, this, that, and the other. I get it, guys. That's not the way you want to go out, okay? You definitely want to be clean cut. You want to be clean. Go out, get the business, okay? Polo shirts are a huge thing, especially for your managers, guys that are out selling the work for you. Get them the polo shirts so they can go out. It looks a little more professional than the cut-off sleeves. I'm kind of like the, if you can see what I have here, okay? I'm like freaking Larry the Cable Guy of lawn care. That's the way I've always been, I guess, you know. But I'm okay with it because I talk with people and I can win them over with my personality too, because I have the gift of gab and I can talk to them, you know. But does it look better if I was in the polo shirt? Absolutely. Do I wear them? Absolutely I do. Otherwise, when I'm out in the field, this is what I wear. But regardless, do people notice? Absolutely, people notice. They notice this all the time. So you have me showing up, giving you a price, and you have the guy in the rusted out truck that you know, long hair, scrubby, looks like he's on crack, show up to do the bid. Who do you think they're going to hire? Even if I'm a little bit higher, who do you think they're going to hire? If they're really cheap and they truly are on a fixed income, they may hire this guy, and hopefully their TV doesn't disappear and all that other stuff. But generally we end up with it. 7 out of 10 times we end up with the work. Okay, so keep that in mind. Better for the equipment. Here's the thing. Right off the bat, when you pull up with those mowers, I was upset at myself, my own company. I went down to Florida a couple weeks back, and I saw on one of our Gravely standers that the seat, the pad that you push up against, you know, have it up against your body when you're running the mower, had a big rip in the side, and it was completely gone. And it showed a whole 6-inch pad of foam was just hanging out there. And I couldn't believe our guys would let that happen. I absolutely couldn't believe it. I was astonished by it. Immediately got it covered. Those type of things should never happen, because people want to see good stuff. They want to see you with clean equipment. It doesn't have to be the most expensive stuff out there, but whatever you have, if it's an old Murray mower, whatever it is, keep it clean. It's good for the equipment. You know, when you get that dirt buildup, because all the machines over time start to leak oil out of the seals. As soon as the oil comes out, what happens? The dirt forms on it and it's caked on, okay? When that dirt cakes onto your machine, it literally will overheat that machine. It gives it so much more of an insulation to hold the heat in on that machine that it just burns them up so much faster. So clean them all the time. We clean ours all the time. So you just get in the habit of doing it and you're going to be just fine. Same thing with washing the trucks. All the time the trucks are washed. You want a nice sparkly truck. No matter where you pull up, you want a beautiful looking truck, okay? Means a lot to customers. Believe me on that, okay? The other thing with the equipment, one of the things we do is we'll buy these mowers and we'll run them until the warranty is off. It's generally 2 years. So once the 2-year warranty is off, then we trade these things in, okay? So we're trading that mower in, it can't look like crap. It's got to be, man, I'm going to kill that fly. But, so anyway, they can't look like crap. So thing is, you want to keep them washed all the time. If you don't wash them and you try to wash them up when it's time to sell them, move them down the line, you're not going to get your price for them. You're just not. So, boy, I'm going to get that fly. So, sorry about that. So, anyway, it's good for your equipment. It's good for trade-in value on the equipment. Remember that, okay? Better jobs make better money. You can charge more if you look better, you look professional, you talk professional, and at the very end of the day, you do great work for people. Keep in mind, if you're going to charge more for your work, they expect more. They expect a premium company. You can be a premium company. Anybody can do it if you work hard enough at it. So keep that in mind. These are the things, to me, that make things important to keep everything clean. Take pride in what you do. Take pride in everything you do. It's very hard sometimes to go out there and clean that truck and wash that truck after everything you've been through, or that mower. But you know what? That's your investment, and that's your future. So, having said that, you need to know, take care of your equipment. Take care, we even spray off our stick equipment. Take care of your trucks, take care of your mowers. They'll take care of you. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope I was able to teach you something today or help you out with something. Thanks for watching.